Panic gripped local farmers after armed miscreants reportedly opened fire towards them while they were working at Chanung Local in Imphal East District. Police denies any firing incident. Enraged students of Dhanamanjuri University logged administrative block in protest against relevant authorities' failure to repair university roads and address several other long-standing issues. Manipur Students Federation warns government school teachers who are allegedly giving private tuitions at coaching centers and private institutes while being on government payroll. Manipur reports one active case of COVID-19 and with 4 recoveries, total number of active cases in the state stands at 22. Country's active cases dropped to 612. And RIMS Imphal becomes third institute in India to have a virtopsy center with a 32-slice CT scanner allowing non-invasive, digitally preserved autopsies. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. AMJU and EGM continue black badge and slogan protests demanding justice over the Gwaltabi incident. Journalists deserve justice, not silence. Moving ahead with today's news. Panic gripped local farmers after armed miscreants reportedly opened fire towards them while they were working at Chanung Local in Imphal East District around 12 noon today. According to eyewitnesses, the shots appeared to have come from the adjoining hills near the paddy fields. Though the identities of the assailants remain unconfirmed, farmers suspect the involvement of Kuki militants. The incident forced farmers to abandon their work and flee the fields in fear. Tension escalated as locals expressed frustration over the presence of BSF personnel nearby, questioning how such firing could occur under their watch.
Adugo kumda baga lam pa pa haidare ko sumaina lauje suba phajana suba hawra pajida tahana kapi eba nongoi makon male da haiga khoje lepe kanda amu kape kamai tawjige na khanar kanda khogi ayarbi ngai jingjina moin hare chalo noi sidai de khudong thiba ama tawraga di amu nungai te adu koi nongoi makon tari je kaino koi no khoi khanara je adugo ngasi gi oine di chalo na tawra du mai ka khale
yam seng ngasi nongoi makon kano round 3 mitra mung thu hai di seng ni lekai mayam ji proof oini praja mayam dina
mai khu kapse ngahak ni amani lerega amani sum taba matam da wa phu khai bagi mukhon tai ko chabi nongmai gi yam phu gi mukhon maru gi phukhai rak gi mukhon di kana ta de ko de hen mun na ta kana last ta ka nongmai gi mukhon sing na ka di thore ko hauna di thokre yam thap na maloi na.
Meanwhile, Manipur Police, through its official X handle, clarifies that no such incident has been reported. Both Yangonpukpi and Sagolmang police stations confirmed that no security agency, including the 4th Maha Regiment deployed in the area, has filed any report of firing. Police urges the public not to believe or spread unverified information as further verification is still underway to ascertain the facts. On the other hand, Kokomi Farmers Wing condemns the firing attack by suspected Kuki militants at Chanung Local in Imphal East District today. Speaking on the sidelines of paying a visit to the affected farmers, Kokomi Farmers Wing convener A.B. Ilangcha said today's attack is not the first by Kuki militants. He recalled that since the May 3, 2023 violence in the state, many farmers have been unable to till their lands due to such threats. He urged the central government to remove armed militants from the hills, stating the continued presence poses a direct threat to the livelihoods of valley farmers. An IDP woman, Angom Memchogbi, demands withdrawal of an FIR filed against Ningthaujam Popilal for speaking on behalf of internally displaced persons from Kangchup, Chingkhong. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, she warned that if the FIR is not withdrawn, displaced people will launch an intense agitation. She stated that Popilal had made some remarks regarding government's notice on July 11 regarding resettlement of IDPs. Popilal had criticized the government's IDP resettlement measures as inadequate and the compensation paid by the government to displaced families, which he said was 75,000 rupees, as insufficient to reconstruct houses.
Mana ngangi basing sida soiba angamba yaw basunate karigumba sarkar amagi natra government da karigumba amata hiram amta mari leinade mana ngang ki koi me amna sarkar na koi IDP singi tawri basi pen da badu koi khara phongdok piyo na adu haijaba khaktani adubu kanana kari thawin sindagi mabu FIR panjan biraga police na phana ba tawbiri base koi nuhaijade athuba matam da FIR withdraw tobiu kanana tawri banu habiso koi khangjai bhag ase politician ama oiramba yai oiramdaba yai koi madu khangde mari lainade bicham moina khoina mabu lakai isa ina moina mabu khoina wangangan jabani monda khoina haijabani fire thu matam withdraw to biu natrabadi khoi IDP singna agitation kaya lagani rang kaya horok yai sigije khoi kupna muk yangjan biu adugo withdraw to biu.
Enraged students of Dhanamanjuri University DMU locked the administrative block today in protest against the relevant authorities' failure to repair the university roads and address several other long-standing issues. During the protest, students raised slogans demanding the immediate repair of the internal road of the university campus, proper security arrangements inside the campus, and the fixing of the university gate. Speaking to Impact News, DMU Students' Union President Chalamba Khangembam said that although students had earlier met with the university vice-chancellor, the talks ended without any solution, forcing them to launch the protest. He added that even the state government has not responded positively to the matter so far. The vice-chancellor had reportedly returned to the governor on separate occasions seeking intervention, but there has been no action yet. Chalamba warned that the students will intensify the agitation if authorities fail to act promptly on their demands.
Agenda ahumasi athu matamda tawbiyo haiduna mamangdagi akoina media briefing adagi oja BC unaduna tongan ba wafam singasi thamjakiba leire oja BC gi side dagi su ai beserol iri haraga ahongba amata uba fangdabana maram orakanda koi UGPG khaktana ngasi gi satra DM University sida leiriba satra punamak laaga ngasi gi class activities amasung administration asigi activity babukta koi block tawrage haiduna ngasi dagi shut down to sunjare hariba shut down asi hayeng dagi hauduna koi security deploy atuba matamda tawbiyo lambi sembiyo amasung get bio hai be agenda singasi asigi ahongba mata leitaba taraga di khoi makhata na university asi khoi shutdown tawgani habu perform se thamjari university asi da mahai tamgani hana lakpiriba satra punamakka ngasigi khongpham asi thangjanmi nabani.
In a Manipur parliamentary constituency, MP Dr. Angomcha Bimola Kojam says that there is no change in the condition of the Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School, which was established in 1948. However, recently built blocks have already shown signs of damage. The MP today paid an inspection visit to Kwakta Santhong Relief Camp. Dr. Bimol, who also serves as chairperson of the District Development Coordination and Monitoring Committee, noted that the school, established in 1948, has its original pre-independent structure still intact, while the recently built blocks have already shown signs of damage. He cited this as a clear indication of poor construction quality and called for urgent intervention by the relevant authorities to prevent potential injury or tragedy for students and staff. Interacting with students during the visit, the MP encouraged them. He also reminded that Manipur had an assembly even before India gained independence, underscoring the state's historical legacy and need for improved educational infrastructure to grow into responsible citizens.
School school buildings in Ozam thing retire to go. She is 1979 Tamokone. ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔ ꯔꯤꯇꯥꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅ ꯕꯤꯜꯗꯤꯡ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯔꯛꯆꯔ ꯆꯞ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯁꯥꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤꯅꯁꯨ ꯍꯨꯔꯥꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯕꯅꯥ ꯁꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯎꯔꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟꯇꯦꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯈꯕꯔꯗꯁꯨꯅ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯁꯟꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯂꯦꯠ ꯗ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯇꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯦ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯤꯇꯤꯡꯗ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯇꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯠ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯦ ꯅꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯣꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯅꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯤꯖꯤꯀꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ.
Negligence by the relevant authorities of the government have pushed residents of several IMOL villages in Kaching district to take matters into their own hands by repairing a 5-kilometer stretch of the deplorable road connecting Palel to their localities. The self-funded repair work was carried out today by residents of IMOL Satu, IMOL Kunjau, IMOL Kumbire, IMOL Chingnunghut, IMOL Tampak, IMOL Kodamphai, IMOL Ngairong, IMOL Chadong Pokpi, and IMOL Kunlen. Speaking to media, volunteer Seala Boni described the road as a vital lifeline not only for IMOL villagers but also for Meitei and Marine communities in the area. He lamented that the road has remained in poor condition for the past 7 to 8 years despite repeated public inconvenience. He further appeals to the relevant authorities to undertake proper and standardized repair of the road at the earliest.
मसी लंबी से कोई PWD की कौन बल लंबी ने बसी गवर्नमेंट की नहीं सरकार जिना तरों पसी उदबगी मरमना कोई की आइमोल प्रजा खुदिंग मगना हुमांगी ममन हाई बता रहे सिने कोई लंबी से यारी मके ब्लैक टॉप ती कोई तौबंगम द्रगा जो क्वालिटी लाइना हंदक लाकदौरीबा विंटर फाउबा चटपा याबगी कंडीशन दे कोई सेम बनी अदुना सिगी क्रेडिट से कोई आइमोल कम्युनिटी दे पिजेनिंगी कोई मेन पार्ट लौरगा सेमजब लंबीनी अदुबु सिगी लंबी से एवरी खुरुप खुदिंग मगना चटपा लंबी अमा ओइरगसु कोई मेन पार्ट लौरगा कोई सिगी लंबी से कोई वालुंटियरसु मयाम खुन खुन दगी लाकपीरी अदु सिम मखैना तौरगा कोई से सि लंबी सेमजबनी.
Manipuri Students Federation MSF issues a strong warning against government school teachers who are allegedly giving private tuitions at coaching centers and private institutes while being on the government payroll. Speaking to media at MSF head office in Kwaketel today, MSF President Hijam Roshan stated that some teachers from government educational institutions are violating official rules by offering paid tuition and coaching outside their assigned institutions. He cited Manipur Education Department's order dated October 10, 2022, which refers to Clause 1, Section A of the Central Civil Service Conduct Rules 1964, prohibiting government teachers from taking up additional employment or private teaching assignments without proper approval or prior approval. MSF has condemned this dual practice, stating that it not only goes against the service rules but also exploits students by charging fees for the same education meant to be imparted freely in schools. MSF calls for immediate action from relevant authorities and warns that if such activities continue, the student body will strict campaign and expose the names of the erring teachers to the public.
Masagi interesta masagi kananabagi yenglaga coaching center sing amadi tonga institution sing hangtuo kanda man oizaribi school duda hena focus pibagi mahutta masagi sendong kharagi damak yenglaga coaching center amadi nakoina na school hango yaksaliba sing asigi mathakta lengang athubada miyeng changadobuni masida MSF na kaigumba thengnaragadi maming mathaga loinana miyamna khangangani haibasima kanwa ai thamjari masigumba thawung asi khunai sigi mangnaba makhak oigani aduna government gi oja singna coaching tawramba amadi school nakoina na hangma yaurugadi madu khudakta tokpiraga lebak sigi khunai sigi hena mapung phanaba mahi masing takpada lengaki kulsingda mai onsinbiraga.
Director of SCRT Manipur A. Rommel reveals that National Curriculum Framework for Foundational Stage 2022 and NCA for School Education 2023 have been translated into Manipuri for effective implementation of National Education Policy NEP 2020. Speaking on the sidelines of launch of 5-day workshop on development of state curriculum framework for school education, preparatory and middle stage, held at SCRT's multi-purpose hall in Imphal today. Romel highlighted that the curriculum is being developed in collaboration with experts from Manipur University, DM College of Teachers Education, DM University, private colleges, SCRT subject specialists and experts from Azim Premji University, Bengaluru. He stated that the Education Department is making focused efforts to implement the NEP 2020 from the foundational level, marking a significant shift in the state's education system. Romel further shared that SCRT Manipur has already developed worksheets and activity books for preschool levels 1, 2 and 3. Final draft of the curriculum framework is expected to be ready by August. Additionally, an educational assessment framework for the foundational stage has been prepared and will be implemented in schools in the coming months.
Masi pangthok chei workshop sina Azim Premji Bangalore based over university masigi faculty nipan amsu yawiri aduga loina Manipur University gi DM University gi amadi tongan ba private college gi wajasing amadi tongan ba department singi muchi yawraga haiba preparatory amadi middle stage gi curriculum framework se puthok chana ba honari masi akoina thangabada August thagi loisalakpadudi haiba curriculum se akoi puthok ngamani na khanje loina SRT sina foundational stage gi assessment framework NEP 2020 makada putopa loijare masi akoi school education da implement taunaba akoi hajaraga.
Nambol MLA TH Basanta Kumar asserts that exam marks alone do not define a good person and encourages students to focus on contributing meaningfully to the society. He made the remark while addressing a felicitation program organized by Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization Nambol for students of the constituency who scored high marks in class 10 and 12 examinations. Speaking at the event held at Nambol Kaitel Public Hall, the MLA said that while becoming doctors, engineers or holding high positions is admirable, what truly matters is the ability to uplift others and serve the society.
mayam yang betul betul ni saya ini saya itu doktor engineer adalah siapa work betul dah ada ni duku ini kita kau ada han nama kita han dah lagi tu mayam nanti mana ni lagi tu macam kita mesti bisa betul ayo mesti ini mesti only once kamu kata ni ini mesti si ini mesti kita ni society ni apa ayo ni lam ni ayo ni lekai ni apa ayo ni bulan ni apa kan ni give back to the ayo itu ayo hola nanti Saya pun mengajar kita, ada ni kerja hari ini kan betul.
In a major crackdown on the use of banned single-use plastic, Manipur Pollution Control Board (MPCB) and Imphal Municipal Corporation (IMC), in collaboration with Imphal East District Police, conducted a drive near Wangkai Andro parking area today. The joint team, led by MPCB member Secretary Dr. W. Roshan, seized around 700 kilograms of single-use plastic from a warehouse. The team subsequently sealed the warehouse under the direction of the district magistrate as the owner of the warehouse went absconding. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. W. Roshan stated that strict actions will continue against violators as part of the Pollution Control Board's commitment to enforcing the ban. He also appeals to the public to stop using single-use plastic items which cause severe environmental damage and to shift to eco-friendly alternatives.
Akoina kanna sathajaraga su ojiki single use plastic items maru oina akoi plastic carry bag se sizinabase adum yam kana adum sizinabase uri masi mayam na ungtang gyan tabi duna ko masigi amang chingdi yengduna sum items inje ungtang sizinada bidana ba adu alternative items akoi biodegradable bags akoi fi gi khaw amadi se gi bag singa se sizinaba ai amko hachu han mayam da appeal tawjari.
Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on COVID-19 active cases in Manipur and rest of the country. Keep watching Impact News.
Free plastic surgery consultation camp at Caesar Hospitals, Langol from 12 to 19 July 2025 in observation of National Plastic Surgery Day 15 July. Patients with congenital defect, burn and trauma injuries, post-burn defects, cancer reconstruction, etc. may avail the facilities. For details, please contact 9007 9007 94 or 9611 609611.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur reported 1 active case of COVID-19 and 4 recoveries today. A total number of active cases in the state stands at 22 and total recoveries are 302 so far. Out of 8 samples tested today, 1 from Kaching district tested positive for COVID-19. In the last 24 hours, India reported 15 new active cases of COVID-19 and 54 recoveries. Country's total active cases have reduced to 612. Death toll remains at 157 and total recovered cases are 28,572. Among the states, Kerala leads with 120 active cases, followed by Gujarat with 56 active cases and Karnataka with 53 active cases. The Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology, RIMS, Imphal, inaugurated a state-of-the-art virtopsy center and 40 body cold room today. RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar led the launch, terming it a milestone in forensic medicine. RIMS becomes the 3rd institute in India to have a virtopsy center with a 32-slice CT scanner, allowing non-invasive, digitally preserved autopsies. The facility is expected to improve accuracy in post-mortem examinations, especially for accident and bullet injury cases. The upgraded infrastructure also includes a family waiting area, officer rooms, and plans for prayer spaces. Future projects include histopathology and toxicology laboratories, an eye bank, IVF center, and robotic surgery unit. A new eye incubation center was inaugurated today at Eden Towers, a new check-on Imphal, to promote entrepreneurship in Manipur, particularly among youth and women. Founder of the center, Dr. Kasangai, stated that the facility will offer hands-on training and mentoring to strengthen the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Manipur and the broader Northeast region. The center will also assist startups in accessing government schemes and bank support. Co-founder D.H. Langanlu, church leaders and well-wishers attended the event.
Entrepreneurship development program, but we will be conducting hands-on training that will be like theory plus practical, and every month we will be conducting 3 days. And we will be also providing the proper certificate after training, and that is the one. And also we are providing eco-friendly packaging for the food processing business, and also licensing for facile, for example, food processing business, and also marketing linkage. The most important part is funding. Entrepreneurs, they are literally looking for the funding, so we are providing funding facility as well. Basically, we design for the promising entrepreneurs who is genuinely interested, who has a potential to grow their business in future. For them, we are going to conduct one business pitching and all of the process. Then finalists will receive the funding amount.
Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today took a comprehensive review meeting of the internally displaced persons residing in various relief camps in the state. In a presentation held at the conference hall of Raj Bhavan in Imphal, Governor, along with Chief Secretary, DC, Imphal West, and senior officials discussed various initiatives and activities being taken for the IDP by the state administration. During the presentation, the Governor was briefed about the management of IDPs by using a dedicated IDPs portal. The discussions highlighted the government's commitment for enhancing coordination and delivering public services effectively. Kangleipak News Tengbanglup today extended 10,000 rupees as monetary aid to Lorembam Indra Kumar, who is currently receiving treatment at Dreams Hospital after being electrocuted. An IDP from More Wards number 5 currently taking shelter at the Pravabati College Relief Camp Mayang Imphal, Indra Kumar was rushed to RIMS Hospital a few days ago after he was electrocuted in a mishap. A team of Manipur police arrested a vehicle thief and recovered a stolen vehicle. The individual is identified as 27-year-old Sapam Mike from Thangwaiban Lorungpure Laikai, currently residing at Kombire Housing Complex, Lamphilpat. The team recovered a stolen Hyundai i20 from his possession. Stop Diarrhea campaign of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare was launched in Thoubal district today. Thoubal DC Hannah Kamei launched a campaign at a program organized by District Health Society at Thoubal DC Conference Hall. Speaking on the occasion, DC Hannah Kamei stressed that dedicated input is necessary from staff of different departments to make the campaign successful. An injured calf found by Impact News staff was given treatment by veterinary mobile team. The injured calf hit by a moving vehicle was found near Kashampat Junction yesterday. Information was provided to veterinary department, following which a veterinary department mobile team arrived and carried out treatment. Owner of the calf is still unknown. The calf was reportedly accompanied by its mother, and women vendors of Kasham Tongkaitil are tending to the injured youngling at present. As part of Van Mahotsav celebrations, a tree plantation drive was carried out at Joypurkhul Moidangpok in Imphal West District today. The event was organized by Youth Guide Club YGC Joypurkhul Moidangpok and saw the participation of former MP Dr. Thokchom Maina along with enthusiastic locals. Around 200 saplings of medicinal, fruit-bearing and evergreen trees were planted. All Assam Manipur Students Union Hojai District Committee has organized a career counseling program at Hojai. Around 150 Manipuri students from class 10 to degree level took part in the session. Nazir Azmal Memorial College of Education Assistant Professor A. Jibananda Singha spoke on career in sports, while Sarvotam Vidyalaya Chairman Ngangom Prakash Singha guided students on career in civil services. Indian Army has categorically denied any involvement in a reported drone strike in Myanmar that allegedly killed 19 Alpha I cadres, including 3 top leaders. Defense PRO Colonel M.S. Rawat stated there are no inputs of any such operation by the Indian Army. Alpha I, headed by Paresh Barua, claimed that its eastern headquarters in Myanmar was targeted by Indian Army with drones in the early hours yesterday, resulting in multiple casualties. According to a statement by the insurgent group, a total of 19 cadres have been killed and another 19 injured. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma clarified that state police is not involved, and he confirmed that no action was launched from Assam soil. The return journey of Indian Astronaut Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla and 3 other crew members of the Axiom 4 mission began today with undocking at 4:30 p.m. IST. They are expected to land on Earth around 3 p.m. tomorrow. After landing, the crew will undergo a 7-day rehabilitation to readjust to Earth's gravity. Shukla, the first Indian to visit the ISS and second Indian in space after Rakesh Sharma, conducted 7 India-specific experiments during the 14-day mission. The Axiom 4 crew included Commander Peggy Whitson of USA and mission specialists from Poland and Hungary. Now, the sports news. Brighter Public School Andro today felicitated its former student Fanjaubam Nirmala Chanu, who has been selected for the Indian women's football team for the AFC Women's Asian Cup Australia 2026 qualifiers. School principal Chingakam Kulachandra provided financial assistance and encouraged her. In the ongoing 64th Under-15 Boys State Level Subroto Mukherjee Football Tournament, St. Paul Higher Secondary School, Chandil and Ramananda High School, Imphal East registered victories. Organized under the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur, the 9th league match held at Lilong Chajing, Kangjebung ground saw St. Paul Higher Secondary School, Chandil defeat Padma Academy English School, Kakching 3-0. In the 10th league match, Ramananda High School, Imphal East defeated Mount Zion English School, Senapati 3-2. While in the 11th league, St. Joseph's Higher Secondary School, Technopol defeated Hundung Kadefung High School, Ukrul 5-1. And in the 12th league match, AG Memorial Academy, Thaubal beat Khangsilung High Secondary School, None 6-1. A total of 9 schools from 9 districts across Manipur are participating in the tournament, divided into 2 groups. 4 league matches are scheduled for tomorrow. In the ongoing 64th Under-17 Girls State Level Subroto Cup Football Tournament, Samaritan Public School Senapati and Porompat Sabalekai High School, Imphal East District registered wins in their respective league matches. Under the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, the matches were played today at artificial turf ground, Langjing Achoba. In the 11th league match, Samaritan Public School Senapati beat Tekcham High School Thawal 2-1, while in the 12th league match, Porompat Sabalekai High School thrashed St. Peter Higher Secondary School Chandil 8-0. Teams from 10 districts are competing in a tournament divided into 2 groups. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Panic gripped local farmers after armed miscreants reportedly opened fire towards them while they were working at Chanung Local in Imphal East District. Police denies any firing incident. Enrolled students of Dhanamanjuri University logged administrative blog in protest against relevant authorities' failure to repair university roads and address several other long-standing issues. Manipuri Students Federation warns government school teachers who are allegedly giving private tuitions at coaching centers and private institutes while being on government payroll. Manipur reports 1 active case of COVID-19. With 4 recoveries, total number of active cases in the state stands at 22. Country's active cases dropped to 612. And RIMS Imphal becomes 3rd institute in India to have virtopsy center with a 32-slice CT scanner allowing non-invasive, digitally preserved autopsies. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Hospital amadi Fortis Hospital na amukasu puduna lakchare